Welcome to Make It to Wednesday, the podcast that gets you through the week with laughs, real talk, and all the Gemini energy you didn't know you needed. We are your hosts, Carly and Carla, two best friends born a week apart, but somehow total opposites. Here, we dive into life's big questions, small wins, and messy moments. Think dating, marriage, family, pop culture, and everything in between. Whether you're thriving or just surviving, we're here to remind you you're not alone. So grab your coffee, your wine, or whatever gets you through, and let's make it to Wednesday together. Welcome and welcome back to Make It to Wednesday, a hump day podcast. We are your show hosts.
I'm Carla.
And I'm Carly, and this is episode 87.
Nice.
87. Yeah, because we were just talking about 88, so it was in my head, and then I was like questioning everything.
You got it right, though.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. That's memory.
It is memory. If you have a good memory.
No.
Oh, okay. Did you ever? Or you had kids and now it's not.
Yeah, there is that. I could retain stuff for tests and things like that if I studied. But aside from that, it's gone.
Oh, yikes. Yikes.
Yeah. You have a good memory?
I do. I also have a photographic memory, and that really helped for learning and such.
Okay. Describe your type of photographic memory.
So in school when the teacher would write something on the board,
yes,
I could remember that.
Yes.
And visualize it when it was on the test.
See why I keep a planner?
No, for sure. For sure.
I think my memory has gotten worse since we've moved into the digital age.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I don't have to write dates down. They come to me in an email.
Is it because you're consuming so much content though?
Maybe that's it.
Now you have way more to remember.
Yeah. It's just overload.
It's definitely overload.
It's like watching recipes and being I should make that, and then watching more recipes instead of making the one you thought you should make.
1 billion persons. I cleaned out my fridge today.
Oh my gosh.
And
how bad was it?
Carly?
Are we talking condiments, or are we talking that fruit's moldy?
Yeah. A little bit of everything, to be honest. I had milk from that expired July 8th. And I wasn't drinking it.
Did it just get pushed to the back?
No. It was just it was in the drawer, on the door.
In the drawer?
I got it when Kelsey was here.
Oh, because you don't go through a lot of milk, do you?
I never have milk.
Yeah.
Yep. I threw away the bag that I took the trash out with. This is crappy, but it ripped open.
Ew.
I was so pissed.
Ew.
Cool. And I can't handle that type of stress today.
Did you dump it in there, or did you
Oh, you know what? The idea of emptying it into the sink didn't even cross my mind.
Yeah.
No, just put the whole thing of milk.
Yeah, because at that point it's probably
I don't want to smell it.
Curdly.
Yeah, I didn't want to have to smell it.
Yeah, that's too much.
Thing. Yeah.
Ooh.
Anyway, sorry. Continue.
So you cleaned out your fridge.
I did clean out my fridge. I've been trying to get things ready.
Yes.
And that's all. I'll talk about why.
I was gonna say, do you wanna say more about what getting things ready means?
I will. It's part of my happy crappy.
Okay. So I'll start with 1987 facts, and then we'll hear more. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that plan. All right. Let me tell you about 1987. Would you have any guesses of anything that went down that year?
Okay, let me think. Not even a little bit.
No. Okay.
Do you? Would you have known any of it?
I don't think so, no.
Okay.
No. Ronald Reagan was the U.S. president. 3 men and a baby topped the box office.
Oh.
And the U.S. median household income was $24,350.
Yikes.
Mm-hmm. Major cultural milestones included Aretha Franklin entering the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and the debut of The Simpsons as short clips.
I'm sorry. What?
Mm-hmm. The Simpsons debuted, and it was short clips at the time.
TV?
I guess so. Let's see.
Weird.
The Simpsons, 1987.
And was it, so not full episodes then?
They were 2-minute animated short titled Good Night. It says, The Simpsons made their television debut on April 19, 1987, airing as a 2-minute animated short titled Good Night on The Tracy Ullman Show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Very interesting. I never knew that.
The early shorts featured crude animation and different voice performances before the characters spun off into their own half-hour series. That didn't happen until December of 1989.
Oh, wow.
More than 2 years later.
2 years. It was just doing
2
shorts.
and a half, yeah.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
I never knew that.
I did not either. The things we wouldn't know.
And that, I assume, is like the longest running.
48 rough segments.
Wow.
Yeah.
48 rough segments.
Yep, that's what they called them.
Interesting. That doesn't feel like enough.
That were produced between 87 and 89. So it wasn't with frequency. You know, it wasn't like once a week.
Like once a week. Yeah.
Well, no.
Because of 52 weeks. It would have been
you're right.
48 every other week for 2 years.
Yeah. Huh.
Interesting.
Fascinating
information. I would have never known that. That's so interesting.
Who would have known?
Huh.
Glad I Googled that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, continue.
Aretha Franklin, she was the first female artist inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Indeed.
Woo.
Well deserved.
Very well deserved. 3 Men and a Baby, I mean, that was a comedy, right? Like a movie.
Idea. Is that not? I'm thinking 2.5 Men, actually.
Yeah.
My mistake.
No, this was pre
totally
that.
Different. Is this Chris Martin in that one? Or
I don't even know
not
who
Chris
any
Martin.
of the guys
not
are.
Chris Martin. Martin.
Not Lawrence.
No. The white man. Okay.
Hold on. Let me click on it.
Only Murder in the Building. It's Martin Short and, God, what's the other old white man's name? He was in Bringing Down the House.
There's Tom Selleck.
Oh, I would never guess that.
Steve Guttenberg.
Steve Martin is the other person I'm thinking of, by the way.
Ted Danson.
Okay, I only know Tom Selleck, and I only know him because he was in Parent Trap.
It was these people.
I've never seen.
Yeah, I don't know. 3 Men and a Baby.
I'm sorry. Can you just double check? Was Tom Selleck in the original Parent Trap?
He looks like he was. Let's see. He was not in the original Parent Trap movie. Nope.
What do I know him from?
I don't know.
Let me look it up. He wasn't. Who's the dad in the Parent Trap then?
Is the Parent Trap what I'm thinking of?
Yeah, with Chessie.
Yes. Okay. Yep.
I'm realizing now I've never seen a single Tom Selleck movie. That shouldn't surprise anybody, though. In fact, I don't know this man at all.
What else is he in? And we all know I don't know my actors, actresses.
Blue Bloods.
Blue Bloods. Nope, heard of it. Haven't seen it.
This is so funny.
Is it a list?
He was
of
in
just...
Friends for 10 episodes. That's not enough to.
So real popular, like.
Is he not famous? Is that Murder, She Wrote? 1 episode. Okay. This man's not famous.
Why do we know the name?
Totally.
Tom Selleck. Totally. It's Tom Selleck.
Yeah, I actually don't. I mean, like Boston Legal. No, he wasn't. People are gonna watch this and be like, he is one.
He's so popular. He's my favorite.
But like Blue Bloods, I think is the most.
Yeah, maybe that's what he's known for.
But like that was in 2010, so. Yeah, that is what he's known for. He was in 293 episodes. Jesse Stone.
No.
Does that sound really familiar to you?
Nope. He's known for his iconic mustache, tall physique, and starring role as the Hawaii-based private investigator Thomas Magnum in the 1980s hit TV series Magnum P.I.
Oh, I didn't get that far. 1980. Yeah. Maybe I wasn't going to get there.
Yeah, 80 to 88, he played Thomas Magnum.
That's really funny. I was never guessing that.
No, but Blue Bloods was after that. So it seems like he had a break in those iconic roles of like 22 years.
I know, because 3 Men and a Baby was... Nope.
Wow. That was 87.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
He was also in Taxi. Never mind. 2 episodes. Tom Selleck, it's not that we don't respect you. We just don't know you.
We don't know what we don't know.
Yeah, we were not around for your prime. Yep. I know that you felt like you were in your prime when you were in that show called... Sorry, what did I
We weren't even born yet.
Yeah, that one show was not even... Count me out. But Blue Bloods, and I realized, is still on. No, it's not. 2024 is the last.
I was to say it ended a couple years ago. Random. Yeah. I know, so random. If I had to ask you what hit music came out in 87, would you go straight to Bon Jovi's Livin' on a Prayer?
Never. But that's good to know.
And the Bangles' Walk Like an Egyptian dominated the charts.
I don't know that song.
If it came on, I would, but I don't
guess
know.
The dance.
Yeah.
Is there? Yeah. I didn't know that was a song.
I think so.
Walk Like an Egyptian?
Yeah.
That feels like that.
It's giving...
Racist.
We don't say those things, you know?
Also, did you see that Target had a costume that got pulled from shelves again?
What?
It's called Hide and Eek.
Target costume...
Hide and Eek.
Hide and Eek. Okay, it's not... It's showing just Halloween stuff now.
Don't go to Target.com because they pulled it from the
Facebook?
shelves. Just look
A
up
clown
controversy.
costume?
Yeah, exactly that.
A children's Halloween clown costume sold under its Hide and Eek boutique brand. Historic blackface and... Oh!
Isn't that crazy?
What? Is this real?
This is this year.
This can't be real. Zoom in on this.
This is what happens when you pull the DEI from the corporate offices, y'all. Wow. Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
I need the CEO to be fired today.
The backlash is a reminder that imagery carries history and certain visual stereotypes remain deeply offensive because of the way they were used for generations to mock and dehumanize Black people. Yes. How are we not understanding this? Whew.
Insane. Anyways, what were we talking about?
Holy crap. Thank you for keeping me updated on this stuff.
I just happened to find it on threads.
So we already know that the median household income was at $24,350. The cost of a new house averaged $92,000.
Wow.
And a gallon of gas cost about 95 cents. Yep.
Was there all-wheel drive back then? Was that a thing? I can't imagine people were affording to live.
I don't know.
I don't know how y'all do it.
Yeah.
It's so expensive to fill up. Not that I'm ever filling up a tank.
No.
I can't do it.
Yep. It's a lot.
It's taking so much gas.
Do you ever wonder if your cards is this the day it's going to get declined?
First of all, every day.
I still keep that cap on
every
mine
day.
too. So I'm like, if it gets declined, I'm like, whatever. I keep a low cap for a reason. That's my reminder.
Yep.
Got to go look at our bills.
Yeah, I have money.
I just got to move it around in my account. I'm really good at saving.
Honestly, anytime I even see like the come see cashier, I'm like, first of all, especially if I know there's money in the account. If I know there's money in my account,
yep,
I'm just going to a different pump.
Yep. And if that doesn't work, I'm going to a different gas station.
Yeah, because now I'm embarrassed. Not do it twice.
Yeah,
it gets.
They tell me to come inside twice. No, thanks.
Because now I got to face you. Now it's really embarrassing.
And it's a busy pump. Like it's a busy gas station.
Now I'm holding up the line. It's not happening.
Nope.
Yeah, if my car gets declined at the gas station,
we're driving to the next.
Yeah, I always do credit, by the way, just in case.
Yeah,
because it'll overdraft your account, and then you worry about it later.
That's actually really smart.
And I'll pull it from my savings.
That's really smart.
Well, poor people things
works for some.
You got to do
some folks. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Now that we've gotten the 1987 facts out of the way, because what a transformative year.
Always. And just no, it's not the most transformative because that will obviously come in 2 years. 2 weeks.
2 weeks for episode 89. Because we're going to go over 1989, which is a phenomenal year to have been born.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some would argue the best year to have been born.
I don't think there's actually even an argument. I think it's just the best year to have been born. But truly, there could be so many great arguments for the why behind it.
Yeah.
Just with the things that had already happened, things that hadn't happened yet. I think we're at the crux of this is the turning point.
Yeah.
And then
obviously
shit's gotten rough,
Yeah.
Recently.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for those fun facts.
You are so welcome. I feel like I have to get out of the way that I sound like shit today, though. I do. My stoze is nuffy. Wow. My nose is stuffy. I might as well be speaking gibberish. But the bummer is we are back to school tomorrow. That means I'm back to work. So I'm hoping that this wraps up quick.
Okay, it started yesterday, so good luck.
Yeah, yesterday. Night before, actually.
Oh, fair enough.
Because yesterday was Saturday. It was Friday night.
Yeah.
But not actually. It was just enough to be what's this? Yeah.
Is that a little tickle?
Because it didn't start till yesterday because we went and saw my grandmother on Saturday morning. Mm-hmm. So one of my happies is seeing my 93-year-old grandma.
Yay.
Just hadn't seen her in a couple weeks. I normally spend a lot of time with her. It's been a struggle with having the kids home and all these things on our calendars to keep up.
Yeah.
And we went and saw her, the boys and I and Jay. We sat down and ate lunch with her. Well, she ate. We had already eaten. I always feel bad just pulling up chairs and being the four faces, just being the loudest in the room. We're not eating. We're just interrupting everybody's lunch.
Is it like a cafeteria?
Yeah, it's like a small cafeteria.
Okay.
They all sit down. Lunch comes out at 11:30. They bring around, and put a plate in front of you that's already made up. They ask what you want to drink.
What was for lunch?
It was... Okay, so it was a rice with some kind of side, like a meat stew type thing maybe.
Yeah.
And then a little cup of like, not bread pudding. What do they call that? Like angel food cake with chocolate syrup and like whipped topping.
Oh, yeah.
So, and I know they sometimes have to be careful with different people's like
dietary restrictions.
Yeah, like if they put
allergies
strawberries on it,
Yeah.
like some of them might get the shits. We don't know.
Sure.
But the problem is my grandma doesn't really eat meat. She can't chew it. So there were also two tiny spring rolls.
Oh.
The only thing she ate out of all that, she didn't eat the rice. She didn't eat the meat stew. She ate the 2 spring rolls and then the bread.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, and then I felt bad because I said, oh, can I cut this up smaller for you? And like being attentive because she has lost some weight.
Yeah.
But they did have a dinner that night that was also going to be like a meat-based thing. And I let my mother know, and my aunt ended up making something and taking it in.
Oh, okay.
So she'd have a good dinner that
Yeah.
she could eat. Yeah, they can make something else for them, but my grandma's not going to ask. And they're not very good about like checking back in,
Oh.
which I think is their responsibility, and
Yeah,
they
I feel
should.
like if they're noticing that she's not eating, I feel like...
Yeah, don't ask her why she's not. Just bring her something
different.
she can eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she is losing weight.
And she's like not a big person to begin with.
She's like 104 pounds right
very
now.
small.
Yeah.
Very, very small.
Yeah, so it was good to see her. Also sad just because she's like aging, and so is everybody there. It's a place where older people go. I mean, so you go in there and you're like simultaneously happy and you're sad all at once.
Yeah.
But to bring the energy and like kids in there, and I know that's nice.
Yeah, I'm sure the I was gonna say old people, the senior citizens,
The older
love it.
adults. Yeah. They love it.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, we went to the farmer's market after that, which we told ourselves, like, they close at 2. We tried to not give ourselves, like, the ability to feel bad that we weren't going to be there long.
Yeah.
Because by the time we got there, it was, like, 1:30. I was like, you know what? It's the end. But sometimes the end is the most fun.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
The one down here?
Fulton
Downtown?
Street.
Yeah.
Yep. And it was lovely. The kids love it there. Jay, I was trying to take care of a text for one of the boards I'm on, and just like pulled off to the side because I didn't want to be the person trying to look and do that. I said, I'll be right there. Finished it. Literally like 2 seconds. I look up. They're just gone.
Totally.
They booked it to what they wanted. By the time I found them, after I had tried like a sip of some kind of mead, which was delicious.
Oh, you went to the meat guy?
Yes.
Takes
I
his
actually
job
want to
very
go.
Seriously.
Huh?
He takes his job very seriously.
Oh, yeah. But immediately I knew what I wanted. I was like, I want the raspberry one. And he had that one open already, gave me a pour. I was like, cool, I'm going to go find my husband. He's going to love that. Went to find him, and they've got a 6-pack of flavored sodas. They got 2 big cinnamon rolls. Yeah, by the time we made our way back, the guy had sold out of it already.
Oh,
but
you're kidding.
He still could give Jason a sample because they had one that was still open.
Was it? Never mind.
The one in Granville?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So I think I told Jay we should go there sometime because I want a can of it.
Just
No.
one can?
Or 3.
They come in like 6-packs.
Oh.
4-packs.
Well, I was saying I want to go there and drink or taste
sure,
or
sure,
whatever
sure.
because I think they do that there
Yeah.
and then get some to go.
Have you been to the Moonshine Place in Granville?
Mm-mm.
Okay, noted.
Moonshine Place.
Yeah.
Is it good?
It's cute.
Yeah?
Very cute, yeah.
It'd be fun to do like a day drinking,
Yeah.
like
And
a little taste
Granville
of around.
is so, like, there's so many like, cute little places there that you can go to.
Yeah,
And people
there's a
never go
lot
there.
more there, especially than there used to be.
1,000%.
Uh-huh. And I used to go out that way, and now I just,
There's no reason to.
no.
Yeah.
Huh. So yeah, I had a lot of happies. It was really nice to get out with the kids. They were super chill at all the things. And then after the farmer's market, we hopped over to Earthly Refillery, which used to be like more in Easttown, I would say, like not too far from Yesterdog.
Yeah.
Now they're done there, I think, at the
Oh.
end of this month. They're over by Celebration Cinema downtown.
Yeah, at the downtown market.
Yeah, but like not in the market.
Oh,
They're
they're moving again?
they are keeping a market space just for their, like, it's a food safe kitchen. They need that for
Yeah.
like all their stuff. So they have the downtown market space for that.
Oh, but in that little open
Yes, where that open thingy
yeah,
is, they're
cute.
on the back right.
Okay.
Yeah. So I went in there to get some stuff. Unfortunately, they didn't have the one thing I really need. They have those toilet suds, and they're like a pod, and you drop them in, and they just like Whoop.
Clean
And
your
then
toilet.
the kids love to use them. It's super easy. You throw one in. It's not harsh chemicals. I was like, damn it. I'll have to keep
Oh.
using the harsh chemicals.
Let me know. I can
Yeah.
stop by there. I'm always in the area.
So it's so cute down there. I would love to walk around and like go check it out sometime.
So crazy. You were in
Yeah.
the area yesterday and didn't think to like come say hello.
I know.
Like,
I know.
literally around the corner from my house.
Didn't I ask you?
No, you did say that you were going to the farmer's market.
Yeah. Didn't you say you were busy?
No, I never responded to it.
So I did ask you.
Sure.
We
I
tacked on
I didn't know
Earthly
that you were
Refillery.
gonna be like next door.
Speaking of, the boys had to use the restroom when we went to Earthly Refillery. So like, we see where it's at. We're walking up. I see the public restroom.
I was just gonna say there's one outside.
So I was like, yeah, you guys go there. I'll go look at our stuff, thinking it'd be less crazy. It was locked.
Oh.
So they come over and they're like, it was locked. And I was like, oh, go try Celebration. Like,
Yep.
they shouldn't be weird about it, but like, they had like 3 security guards, Jay said, and they went to go to the bathroom and they were like, stop. Did you pay to see a movie? And
Are
he
you
was
kidding?
Like, I've just got 2 kids that really have to pee. And he's like, are you seeing a movie? Are you a patron? And he's like, I've been here before, but like, we just need to pee. And they told him he couldn't.
You're kidding.
Nope. So they came back. So Jay goes, we got turned away. And Finn's like, I'm going to pee my pants. I'm like, this is bullshit.
I would have gone right to the parking garage and done it there.
Yeah, like, this is bullshit. So at Earthly Refillery, we were talking about it. And I had already been talking with the employees. And they're like, oh, you can just use ours. Even though it's posted, like, whatever.
No public bathrooms.
And I was like, oh, is that okay? Okay, thanks. But I didn't realize, like, it was even nearby. Like, I didn't even see it when I came in. So yeah,
wow,
it was super chill. But like, some of these places are so weird about it. Apparently,
and that's like the only real place. Where
Yeah.
else are you supposed?
the
to
bathrooms
go?
right outside are locked.
Yeah,
And you would think all you'd have to say is, "Hey, we're shopping around here. Those bathrooms are locked."
I would have been like, okay, I'll just buy a fucking soda, I guess.
Yeah, like, if I buy a soda, does this count?
Yeah, like what?
Good question. Like, if you buy a soda, are you now a patron of that business?
Definitely.
Or do you have to show your movie ticket to get to the bathroom? Celebration Cinema do better.
I know a few people that work there. Actually, you do too. You know at least one.
Ooh, who is
our
that?
number 1 fan.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know.
Yeah,
I did not know you worked there.
I don't know if he's worked at that specific one, but he did at one point.
If you do,
Was
just
a
know that
manager.
your security guards
Y'all doing too much.
take their jobs very seriously. Very seriously.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I guess my only sadness when we're talking about happy and crappy is just the fact that summer is coming to an end. As far as summer's still here,
Yeah.
when does it officially end and transition to fall or autumn?
August 17th,
Let's.
September 21st.
Oh, thank God! I was like, it can't be that
September
early.
21st. Now I did see that El Nino is going to give us.
September 22nd.
I was really close.
You were so close. Let's just underline first day of autumn. El Nino is going to do what?
Now technically, I was correct because the first day of autumn is the 22nd. Summer comes.
So
to
the
an
last
end.
day.
Yeah,
You're right. You're right. You're right.
El Nino is going to extend the summer weather
Oh, thank God.
for a couple extra months.
Months.
That's what they say.
Like, should I be booking beach days here?
I'm
Like, what's
saying
the
let's
vibe?
grab some tube trips.
I really,
Put some tube trips on the calendar.
yeah. This is now my new happy is I'm getting 2 trips on the calendar. Are we
Totally.
crazy if we go tubing in September? I mean, if the weather's
We're
nice,
not talking to me. You're talking to the wrong person when you say that because you know I'm always down.
we're gonna go. September 12th. You want to go?
I'm available. Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
Tubing with a question mark.
Yeah. Weather.
My
pending.
criteria is I would
we
like
go.
the sun to be shining,
Sure. Fair.
and I'd like the weather to be in the 80s.
High 70s. 79. 78, 79.
Yes.
78.
If it's sunny, if it's like full sun, I'll take 77.
Okay. 77
I just can't have
plus
it be
with
a
sun.
big breeze and no sun,
Okay.
you know?
Fair.
Yep. And
That's doable.
that could even be podcast weekend if we wanted.
Okay. Maybe.
You got things coming up?
It's just like,
What you got?
it might be like the first weekend. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, what do we have going on that weekend?
Nothing right now, but
Okay.
like, I just can't commit to like,
Something.
I can't commit to a full weekend.
Without first considering everyone in your household?
Exactly that.
And how many people live in your household right now?
2.
Right now.
2.
Are you considering your dog?
Yes.
I said how many people?
2.
How many humans live in your household right now?
2.
And how many humans will be living in your household on the weekend that I just mentioned?
3.
Okay. Would you like to get into your happy and crappy?
Sure. I'll start with my crappy. Besides, obviously, well, I'll do it like a general crappy.
Okay.
Something happened. This is going to sound dramatic. I'm not being dramatic.
I'm gearing up.
I have never felt more heartbroken by a celebrity death
Oh.
than I have when I found out Hayden Panettiere died.
Yeah.
That was like...
Yeah. It was a little bit like a kick in the gut.
It really was.
Yeah.
Not only with, like, because she was our age and, like... But just the impact she had on our childhood and, like, really just, like... And I just finished her memoir, like, last month.
Really? She had a memoir?
She just wrote it. Like,
I did not know that.
And, yeah, some of the things that came out make the death a little suspicious. But...
Really?
I mean...
I'd love you to tell me more at some point.
Offline,
Yeah.
Just like... it is so sad.
She was kind of just this idol.
She really
for so many people. Yeah.
And about so many different things.
She was an advocate for like a lot of different rights.
Yes.
And I think it got a lot of supporters and groups behind her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she was just like hard to dislike.
Yes. Yes.
And I think especially like in the black community, the black people loved her.
Yeah.
We loved her. I just like, so R.I.P. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Hayden Panettiere.
Do they officially know like what happened?
Overdose.
Overdose. Okay,
Yes.
Is what they're ruling it
That's
as
what
of
it's
right now.
ruled as. Yes.
Have you been following anything with Tupac?
No.
Oh, Jay is. So
Wait, what's happening?
it's a whole thing. Just that someone had come forward 3 years ago with some information. Now that person's on trial apparently, and they said like they have the whole story on what they did, what happened. They said him. So
Who is it? Like the
that was loud. So
the
sorry.
not producer, but like his manager friend guy.
Jay explained it to me.
Okay, I'll
Who
look it
was
up
who?
later.
Yeah, there's stuff out there already. Like he's been watching whatever.
That's very random that he's like into it.
Yep.
Very random.
Yeah, it's so random.
What the fuck?
The high-profile murder trial of Dwayne Kefdi Davis.
Kefdi.
Kefdi.
Spell it.
Keffe space capital D.
What's Kef?
Kef. I don't know. Kef. Keffe.
I wonder why that's like.
Let's just call him Dwayne Davis. That was probably his
His like.
For the 1996 killing of Tupac. I can't say his last name. Shakur.
Yeah.
Shakur concluded its first week of testimony in Las Vegas. Davis is accused of orchestrating the fatal shooting.
Accused. Like, did he not admit to it? I'm sorry.
Someone admitted they knew what happened. Was it the driver? Or someone
the
came
driver
forward?
has certainly said that.
Yes. So long-awaited trial has brought significant media attention, dramatic moments, secret police tapes. There's a lot. Yeah. I'm not up on it, but apparently he was, and he was telling me all about it.
Huh.
Yep.
Fascinating.
So just a lot of like big things in the news and like happening, and that's not even the science side of things.
I'm sure we'll get the info on that.
But Hayden Panettiere, that's very
sad.
Yeah.
Very sad.
Yeah.
So that's one crappy.
Yeah.
My second crappy is twofold.
Okay.
It's been a busy weekend.
Yeah.
I have had to do my hair this weekend because I have a wedding coming up.
Yep.
Which I'm so ill prepared for. And like, it's stressing me out so bad. I don't have a dress.
Okay.
And I know what you're thinking. Like, yes, you do have a dress because you had one left over from last time.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's out of season.
What's the theme for this wedding? Like, is it a black and white thing? Is it what'd they say is the attire?
It's a formal.
Like,
it's formal.
Formal.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so like...
And people dress all sorts of ways for formal.
Yeah.
Like, truly.
And like, the dresses that I have ordered are formal.
Yeah.
Now, but like... And I didn't realize when I was ordering them, I just was ordering spring colors. Like I ordered a bunch of yellows and a bunch of purples and like...
Very loud, like, spring colors.
Eastery.
There we go.
That's not the vibe.
Are any of them red?
No.
Red is such a beautiful formal color too.
I don't think it's appropriate to wear red to a wedding.
Oh, really? Even a formal one?
Yeah.
With formal, I think black, white, red.
For sure.
Tuxie apparel, like.
I don't know why. I just don't think it's appropriate.
Huh.
It's like wearing white to me. Yeah.
Really?
I really just, and no one's ever
What
told
about
me
wearing
that.
black?
I would do black.
See, I used to think wearing black to a wedding was like such a sign of disrespect.
Oh, why?
It just feels like you wear that to a funeral. Why would you wear it to a wedding?
Oh, okay. That's fair. And
Yeah.
I just don't think black is in season.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would absolutely wear black.
Yeah.
I would prefer to wear black.
Yeah,
but
if it was like a New Year's thing.
Yeah.
Fun.
in the winter, I would absolutely wear black.
Uh-huh.
But so
no red, no black. Yes.
Yeah, no white,
Okay. Obviously.
and apparently no yellow. No, I did have a yellow dress that I really was like, I liked.
Yeah.
That I just like couldn't figure out how it would get unwrinkled in time, and I almost brought that one here. I was like, Carly, help me, but like,
Could you?
it's a cough sneeze. You know what I mean?
It came on.
Like
I shit a little bit.
that's how Simon sneezes too, with the head shake.
Yeah, like it just snuck up on me. Jeez Louise. I hope no one's watching the actual video right now. I just feel like I'm just a snotty
I
mess.
promise people are watching the actual video. Yikes. That was crazy to do. I will be leaving that in. So I feel like I've just been rambling.
I'm sorry. I
No,
keep asking
no, you're
questions,
fine.
sidetracking us.
So my crappy right now is that I don't have a dress for the wedding.
Yeah.
And I have been doing my hair all weekend.
Yes.
And
And
this is not a crappy, it's a happy and a crappy. I have been trying to make space in my home and prepare my home for a second person to live, a third person.
a human.
A third,
Second human.
Third human to live there.
Second human. Simon
third
is a wiener
normal
dog.
Size, well, hang on. A third normal sized human to live there. Not normal size because he's actually quite tall, but and I just like don't know where all the shit is supposed to go.
When you say all the shit, like what are the hardest things right now? Like what do you have at your place that you're like, I need to organize, downsize, sort, do something with?
I mean, I have 2 closets, and I have clothes in both closets. Now,
Okay.
when we were at the cottage, I was sent home with clothes of his.
Of his. Okay.
And some of the things that needed to get hung up are in a closet right now. So I'm designating that as his closet.
Okay. They're in a closet. Which closet? The
guest bedroom.
The guest one.
Yeah, because obviously, like,
yeah, not your main one.
no.
Which one's bigger?
Good question. I feel like they're about the same size.
I think so too.
I think the one that he has like a hole in it though that like takes up space. I think.
Okay.
And if I'm being honest, his is just gonna have to have some of my clothes in it.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry. Like
It's to that point.
yeah, he has more t-shirts than anything, and those t-shirts don't need to be hung up.
I was to say those can go in drawers.
Yep. And
yeah.
that's exactly where they went.
Yep. Perfect. So he's got a spot for his stuff. We don't know
now.
exactly how much he has as far as clothing though, right?
Right. And so
Okay.
like having to like, and he's not being super helpful to like let me know how much space he needs.
Yep.
And so I asked him today, I was like, so like when you last felt settled in a space,
Yep.
how much bathroom space did you feel like you needed for that? Like, did you need like a
That's
drawer?
such a good question.
Did you need like a drawer and a shelf? And he's like, not much space really. That's not an answer.
Jay would have said the same thing, but he fills half of a sink, you know, like, and we have a 2-person, like it's got 2 sinks.
Okay, so then what does that mean? Like,
He would have said not much. I don't need much. I mean, I wouldn't say that's much, but like,
that's a lot.
that's a lot. Does yours have 4 drawers?
It has 2 drawers, a cabinet, but I also like
Okay.
purchased. I have like another thing I
Yes.
have for towels.
Yes.
And I don't know. I'm purchasing things that
Yep.
add more space.
Okay. He'll be fine.
Who has no option
He'll
because
be
he's
fine.
not being helpful to
Yep.
give me direction.
Yep. Do you think in your next place you'll want a bathroom that has
Yes.
2 sinks?
Or 2 bathrooms. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. It's not a necessary until it's necessary. Like
It's necessary if 2 people are sharing a bathroom. Like and living there.
Yes.
You need at least.
And it hasn't been necessary yet, and now it is. Here we go. Like, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So, like.
Yep.
Just, like, trying to make room, and it's been very hard. Having to, like, throw shit away and like, have space to throw shit away, like, in my trash can. Like. And I wish, if I hadn't had to do the car thing last weekend, I would have had time to do all of this stuff. And also because the timeline got moved up.
Yes.
From what we originally, like, the original plan was the end of the year.
I was going to say, how much earlier is it than
and
it
now
would have been?
he's coming Wednesday. Like today, when this episode drops, his flight comes in.
Did he decide he's just here then?
His flight drops. His flight comes in today.
Okay.
As of
when this episode drops.
And then we're flying to a wedding on Friday.
Okay.
I'm flying back to Grand Rapids. He's going to go to Wisconsin with his family.
Okay.
Get his car.
And the wedding's nearby-ish.
It's in Minneapolis. So
yeah, so he can ride with his family back. Okay.
And so he'll get his car from Wisconsin.
Okay.
And go to the storage unit and get whatever he needs from there.
Yep.
And then drive to Grand Rapids. And from there, he will be living with me.
Yep.
And
so that'll give you some time to get back to work so you don't have to take it off to do the podcast again.
Yeah.
All this stuff.
And finish getting things ready for
How many
him to
days will he take, do you think, on the back end?
He plans to be back before you leave for Labor Day.
So that would give you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday,
Ish.
Friday. 4 or 5 days. Okay.
When are you leaving? Are you leaving Thursday or Friday?
I don't know. Friday, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
I don't think we're planning on going.
You said Thursday night or Friday morning. So I just.
Okay, cool.
Whatever. But, like, so I'll have that time to still, like, get things really ready. Because when he comes on Wednesday, Thursday will be big. Like, I have a work event on Thursday. And so, like, he's going to help me with that. Like.
Cool.
That night. So, like, we really, like, won't have a lot of time to, like.
Yep.
Be around and hang out. But.
Just drop his shit a little bit. Start
like,
the chaos.
Yeah.
I mean, and honestly, if you guys come here and then if he has his car, like, you guys can come and go as you want.
For sure. That's the plan. Like,
that'll be so nice.
Yeah. It'll be fine. And, like,
yeah. But if he wants to go, like, move stuff in, I don't know.
I'm happy for him to, like, drop his shit. I mean, it works best if we can do it all together, which, like, is fine with me. Like, I told him, like, you just need to give me grace to, like, it's not gonna look ready to go when you get here.
You pull out 3 totes of bathroom supplies and I only clean 2 drawers. It's going to take me a minute to help you figure out what I can move of mine.
If he pulls out 3 totes of bathroom supplies, I would be shocked. Where did that come from?
Do you have to tell your landlord, like, hey?
That's a really good question.
I don't imagine he would care. Because going from 1 to 2 people on it, or knowing that you have a boyfriend that lives there, like, you've been a great tenant, it doesn't matter. It's set up where it could have 2 people in there easily.
Yeah.
It could have 4, really. It's 2 bedrooms, and if they're couples, like, not that you would want to.
Hell no.
Ooh. But could you? Sure. So I wonder.
You're right.
How much he actually cares.
I wonder if I'll look over my lease, actually, because I probably do have to say if like someone's notify him here, like.
Yeah.
Because that does up the, I mean. Yeah, it like ups the water usage at least. Because I pay my other utilities, so it's not like it impacts him at all.
Yeah, it wouldn't actually impact him.
The water for sure.
Yep. Okay.
So, yeah. Okay. My happy is that my boyfriend will be moving in. My crappy is that my boyfriend will be moving in. It's not crappy. It's just like...
It's the unpreparedness of it all.
Yeah. And like, I feel like I'm thinking of all the things that, like... could go wrong
instead of what is gonna go right.
Yeah, and I feel like he's only thinking of what's gonna be good about it and not thinking about what could go wrong. I'm just really nervous.
Yeah,
and obviously I've never lived with a partner before, and
there's so much that's gonna be fulfilling and go well. It's just you don't know the joys of it until you get through some of the struggles of it, like preparing the place and making space. And
lots to. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
When Jay was moving in here, it was kind of similar in the sense of, like, I had a 2-sink bathroom, and I could use both sides of it in both sinks, and now I've got a man on the other side who's got toothpaste all over the wall. You know? It happens.
No, it doesn't happen, actually.
Oh, you just wait.
Why would there be toothpaste on the wall?
Let's start a poll. If you're partnered up, does your partner... get toothpaste on the wall, and I want you to state what your gender is and what their gender is, just for the hell of it.
Why would there be? Okay, yeah.
When you clean the bathroom, do you have to clean toothpaste off the wall? these are the questions I want to know. Or is it just me? I must be crazy.
I'm genuinely curious.
Because there's already Reddit threads out there about this.
Toothpaste on the wall is insane.
It happens.
What else should I be looking forward to? I'm moving in with my partner for the first time. Never lived with a partner before.
What should I be looking forward to?
What's the scariest thing about living with a partner?
I think we have to open this up to everybody.
I'm curious your answer too.
My answer, the scariest thing, what you have to look forward to.
Like, the most alarming thing about living with a man. No, please. I'll cut it out if I need to.
I love, so many men. So,
of course.
And Jay, you are the love of my life. I do notice that sometimes it feels to me like when a man is present, when he's in a woman's presence, his decision-making ability goes away. His being able to find something in front of his face is no longer there.
I actually can't deal with that.
No, it's not always to the degree, there are things that probably drive people nuts about me.
Of course.
We all have our things.
I'm sure, of course.
There are just some things that you see women complain about over and over that you feel validated about, and then someone asks you and you're like, listen, the ketchup is going to be right in front of them. They can see a deer 200 yards away and shoot it, but they can't find the ketchup in the fridge right in front of their eyes.
Did I
like
show
things
you that
like
video,
that.
By the way?
Yes.
And there were 3 ketchups in that fridge.
Yes. But the reality is that is very real to a lot of people, and a lot of people are usually women who are married to men. So
okay, noted.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know.
Around here, what it's been lately is apparently I'm the only person that can make the toilet paper roll or the paper towel roll disappear because I save them for the school. Always in a Meyer bag, always in the locker room closet. Now school's starting tomorrow. I just moved it to my car. But when I go to the bathroom, I'm not always the one changing the toilet paper, but I'm always the one grabbing the empty toilet paper roll that has been left there.
Why?
People don't know what to do with it.
Why? Even if it's not saving it, why not just throw it away?
Well, because that's what they did before, and I told them not to, and now they don't know what to do with it. I mean, at least get it to the burn bin in the garage.
Yeah.
Like, we burn cardboard.
At the very minimum, put it in the trash or in the burn bin. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yes.
It doesn't stay on the counter.
Sometimes I leave them there for a while to see what happens.
Of course. I just
sneeze 2
or 3. The idea of having to
figure out
having to parent a grown-up. I just I'm so scared of having to do that. And I understand every person I've had this conversation with has told me that is just what it is like to live with a man. In some degree. And there will be women that will come at us, I'm sure, that will say, then your partner's ill-equipped or whatever. No, I don't buy that shit. Yeah, I've literally never heard a woman say that's not, to some degree, the case. And I'm sure, of course, this is just an experience for women living with men.
Yes.
There obviously are things that women do that men have an issue with.
There's other factors. You add kids in, you add a narcissist in, you add in whatever. We're just talking about,
Yes, the specific situation.
Yes. In which a lot of people do feel that in adding a partner who is male to your dynamic, that you will then feel like you have taken on a child. I'm not saying that's how I feel. I'm not saying that's how Carla will feel. There are women who feel like that. And that is hard. That is a hard place to be, which is one of the topics that I will be talking about today. Okay. Because it's kind of a rabbit hole, but kind of not.
Let's get into it.
Yeah?
I feel like I've been talking too long.
You want to?
Yeah,
no, I love this.
No,
I'm sorry.
I did my happy crappies. What I was buying, dresses,
yes,
shoes, and jewelry.
Love it. Well, then I will, before we do Listen Bitch, I will talk about the rabbit hole that I went down of the mental load, because that is just what is out there right now. A lot of people talk about it. We've brought it up, bring it up again. But I had 2 things recently in the last month and a half that I've seen. And one of them that came up, I believe it was just on a reel on Facebook or it was on Instagram, but it was called 6 Jobs Your Wife Never Applied For, but You've Been Making Her Do Every Day. And I thought, okay, what are these invisible things? What's the invisible labor in marriage? What are other people recognizing? Like, what are patterns I might be contributing to that I don't realize? Whatever that is, right? Or how am I perpetuating it? All right. So it says, here they are. 1, household manager. She doesn't do all the chores. She does something heavier. She notices all of them. What's running low? What's overdue? What's about to break? You help when asked. Asking is also her job. A man shouldn't wait for assignments in his own home. So maybe these are like things you should think about before moving in with somebody too. The things that like, now you got 2 people to start noticing things. Are you a divide and conquer home? I don't know. 2, family secretary, dentist appointments, school forms, RSVPs, your mother's birthday. If she got sick for a week, the entire family calendar would collapse and you'd be finding out things existed. A man should know the schedule because it's his family too. That can be a hard one in some families. It truly can, especially in families where, you know, you've got, like, I was a stay-at-home parent this summer, right? Like, I dealt with all of this. That made sense for what I was for the summer. Now we're going back to the school year. Equal balance. I'm going to sneeze again.
I don't feel like it made sense because you were a stay-at-home parent, by the way.
No.
Like, it still takes more than one person to, like, because you also have things that you need to take care of as well.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to also manage.
Also then manage.
Not just your 2 children's schedules, as well as your partner's schedule, too.
I mean, I was gifted a massage that I haven't been able to take yet.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. Like, granted, I could ask my mom or, you know, my in-laws, whatever. I've got people I could ask, but sometimes it's more stressful because then it turns into, like, can you bring the kids? Can you pick the kids up? Then I'm scheduling it. Like, I want to just be able to say, I want to go have a massage and go have that massage and not have to think about anything else. So occasionally that can be really hard. Now that it's back to school season, I think, like, we as a family all start owning that again, especially, like, the kids' appointments. But, all right, director of remembering, number 3. Where your keys are, what size the kids wear now, what you're out of. Your brain outsourced its storage to hers and calls it, she's just better at that stuff. A man carries his own memory instead of renting hers. 4, chief emotional officer. She tracks everyone's feelings, smooths the tension you create and never address, preps the kids for your moods. The whole family's emotional weather is her responsibility, including yours. A man manages his own weather. 5, head of relationship maintenance. Every hard conversation she starts. Every disconnection she names. Every repair she initiates. If she stopped tending this marriage tomorrow, be honest, would anyone still be tending it? A man doesn't make the relationship her department. 6, translator of the obvious. Just tell me what you need. She now writes instructions for things a grown man can see. The list, the reminders, the explaining, it's a whole job you created by refusing to look. A man observes. He doesn't need his wife to narrate reality for him. So then this was like how to take, it's a guy's perspective. This is a guy who wrote these. Take a couple of these off her plate this week. And it's talking about watch what comes back when she's not carrying 6 jobs. Watch who comes back. And I think lately I've been seeing things saying like your wife can't show up as herself if she's being asked to be
everybody else.
Everybody's everything. Yeah. But it's also hard when kids are little to say no to being everybody's everything because you like are figuring out how to be new people's everything, right? Like people that didn't exist before you had them and they're suddenly here. And I feel like a lot of women can lose themselves in kids, but you can also lose yourself when you're like changing a relationship dynamic and a structure. So just seeing these come up and then like reading the comments about them, and a lot of people actually commenting the word to get some more of his content and stuff like that.
Comments mostly men or women?
These look like women here.
Okay. I'm also curious, because I think a lot of men just don't realize, they just like don't realize what the mental load, first of all, what it is.
Yes.
Also that they're contributing or not contributing to it. Do you know what I mean? Like they don't realize that
it's like something that they can make worse or make better.
Yeah.
Sorry, I cannot not blow my nose right now. Like this just continues. No, I think I'm good. I mean, sorry for anybody that heard it because like this is the reality. Like you're getting me today and that's what I am today.
Do you know what I mean though? Like I think that if and I wonder if the men listening to this can hear that list and go tomorrow and completely forget that they even heard that list.
You know
what I mean?
Like, because life just goes on, right?
Yeah, but like for you, it can't.
Well, I think sometimes it's not even deciding it's in the not deciding who's going to handle something, because like shit doesn't fall through the cracks until it lacks an owner.
Yeah.
And then once you identify an owner, now it's just accountability. So like who owns it and then who's accountable to it. And I think that's why
it should be the same person, right? Like,
yeah,
whoever owns it should also be accountable for that.
Oh, of course, yes. But I'm saying like you don't realize you're dropping the ball until you're dropping the ball. So today, like, I had my husband go outside and help me figure out where I wanted to put a sticker on my car, like a bumper sticker. And he's like, "Ooh, I got something we can clean it off with." Yeah. So we were cleaning off the spot, and we were like, "Ooh, there's a little bit of rust there." And I was like, "What would help with that?" And he's like, "You don't wash your car enough." And I was like, "Is it me or is it you?" Because I've said I don't want to be vehicle maintenance. Like, if I'm in an area and can do it when it needs to happen, sure. But if it hasn't happened and now my car has rust on it, like, I don't want to have to think about how often my car needs to go in. You know, that's just something I don't want to have.
I don't know why, in what world, it would ever be my job to ever think about vehicle maintenance at all.
At all, any of it. Just any of it.
If I were married.
Yeah.
Carly.
That's something that should come off your plate entirely.
To me, yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to hear that the oil change is late. I don't even want to know about it.
How would I even know about that?
I just want to know what vehicle I have when.
Yeah. Carly, on Married at First Sight, when that girl's car broke down, and he sat there like a passenger princess.
Yes, and he held her hand and looked hungover.
I was like,
why is she still with him? If you're watching Married at First Sight,
you know what we're talking about.
Felipe, come on.
When I couldn't believe.
Tori, leave his ass.
Get out of the car and at least pretend to look. Even
it's
if you don't know.
Or this is happening, or wild. Let me get on the phone. Maybe who's your insurance? Let me call them for you.
Do something.
I'll only make you talk if you have to. I know you're stressed. You're already driving. Why was she driving?
That's exactly what I said. Why was she behind the wheel at all? It's nighttime.
Does Felipe not have his license? Why hasn't he driven?
Oh, good question.
Felipe, just take ownership once in a while, man.
I couldn't believe that happened.
He is the epitome of a husband, or the potential whatever, that would put all the mental load on his wife. And like,
I mean, that's
Tori, for those reasons,
100%.
I'm out.
Yeah.
And wild.
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy? So yeah, these things, like, truly, and there have been times, you know, that I've shared that I feel like my mental load is massive. There are times Jay has felt like his has gone up when he works super long hours and like work is taking up a majority of his day. His mental load shifts. And like, he might have dealt with customers that screamed at him all day. I dealt with kids that screamed at me, but at the end of the day, we still have like things at the house that we both have to manage.
Can we acknowledge that like your mental load, is there more than one type of mental load? Because like this is not me discrediting Jason and like the hard work that he puts in for this house, like for the family at all. Right. And I'll take Jason out of it because I wouldn't
just anyone, like a person,
because like we all work we all work jobs. Yes. You know what I mean? And like, yes. So like
your core duties of the day. Yeah. Whatever that is. I think we can all agree that there are days that your core duties of the day will be harder than others.
Sure.
And when that is and you're tapped out, it's very easy to overlook how someone else's capacity might also be different, or they might not be able to take that on, or they don't want to have to take that on, right?
And even like if you're tapped out from your core duties of the day.
Yep.
That does not mean you get to completely ignore the rest of the duties you have to do.
Yes.
Shit still needs to get done.
Yep. Life is still life.
Yeah. Like people, like the world is still, like the world's still going.
Yep.
So like.
And if you drop the ball on the little daily things, then when something big happens, you can't set shit aside to deal with that big thing because you've already set everything aside because you didn't do it.
And now
we really don't have capacity for this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's,
I mean, that's how shit starts breaking at houses. That's home maintenance issues. That's like, there's so much, right? So that was one of them. 6 jobs your wife never applied for. And I just, you know, you scroll, you follow enough people that kind of see things the same. And it was interesting because I thought, this is one by a man. Let's see what this looks like. And a lot of people commenting back. The other one that has to do with the mental load is a woman sits down on a swing next to her husband. It says 5 invisible jobs your wife does that you'll swear don't exist. Interesting. The noticing. Okay. Milk is low. Winter jackets don't fit anymore. Your mom's birthday's in 10 days. You do tasks. She runs the radar that finds them. 24/7, no off switch. Okay. 2, the remembering for 2. Did you call the landlord? She doesn't just track her list, she tracks yours. That's why her brain is loud at 11 p.m. while yours sleeps. 3, the emotional forecasting. Whose mood needs managing, which talks need having, what tension is building. She reads the family weather daily and nobody reads hers. 4, the standards enforcement. If she stops, things slide. She knows because she's tested it, so she can never fully stop, never fully rest, never fully receive. 5, the asking. The worst one, managing you. Wording requests so you don't feel criticized, timing them so you don't feel nagged. So another one by a man. I thought it was going to be a woman's perspective. I found these around the same time, and I was on a mental load kick. And I love the one, and now I can't think of her name, the one gal I follow who I love her videos where she does like direct talking.
Yeah.
Is it Abby?
I have no idea.
Yeah. Anyways, a lot of like around her content is a lot of this. So interesting that there was some overlap, right? And like the noticing, the asking. And I think the reason that there's themes around this stuff is because there is gender inequality around it and all this like context of it currently happening for so many people. And like we are expecting more than ever people to continue to just run nonstop all the time doing things. And now we have women who are trying to do so many things and the world is more expensive. And so I just think there's this like high burnout on top of it all. Yeah. And so like the mental load itself, forgetting things here and there or whatever, dropping the ball here or there, not the end of the world stuff, but like compound that with other shit. And when it's going really bad and when she's carrying a heavy mental load. And so it's nice seeing more men kind of stepping up and like talking about it and saying like, think about how you can help get something off your wife's plate.
That is nice.
You know? Yeah. So I don't know, as you're talking about like what it looks like to go from like me to we as far as your living situation, like I'm excited for you guys. I think there's a lot of positive to come. I hope that you don't see any of this stuff.
I'm terrified. Like I'm so scared now. Yeah.
But like the great thing is you guys are both so established in who you are and like not having, you know, there's no children in the picture to factor in. Like you don't have to figure out any other dynamic than the dynamic that the two of you get to hold. So I'm excited to see where this takes you guys and like, yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I know it's coming up really fast.
Really fast.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Totally fine.
It's fine.
Girl. Forgot what I was going to say. Wait.
You did not forget. Don't
No.
this.
I was listening to a concert this week.
Okay. Listening to a concert.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thomas Rhett.
Yes. Okay.
And it's obviously he was playing at the amphitheater.
Obviously.
And somebody was walking by.
Okay.
And I was out on my front porch doing my hair as I was listening to this concert.
Okay.
Which, like, it looked crazy. I can acknowledge that. Like, anyone who
I love
happened
this.
to drive by,
Who cares?
saw me like
That's their
sewing
problem.
hair into my head.
That's their problem.
No, I obviously didn't give a fuck. And I was like just singing. I know like 3 Thomas Rhett songs, by the way, if that. And he didn't even
surprisingly
do one
high.
of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What do you mean?
I know some Thomas Rhett.
And I was singing, and I was walking, and someone was walking by, and they started harmonizing with me. First of all, crazy to do.
I love that. You picked a different card.
Yeah, because I cheated on the last one.
Oh, okay.
It was the top one, and I was like,
I said something. You know what? I forgot. I had a really good happy. We went to Great Wolf Lodge.
oh, you did. I've totally
Me and the
forgot about
boys and
that.
the grandmas. Yeah,
Totally
that was
forgot
this
about
last
that.
week. Oh my God, it was so much fun. But something stupid I said to somebody, you're talking about someone walking by and harmonizing. I want to be clear, I hadn't had anything to drink. Nothing. Like I was sober. And this man trips over in the hallway this like tree thing. Like at Great Wolf Lodge, they have stuff in the hallways. They're wide, but there's this like darker spot because there's a game that kids can do, whatever. So there's this like tree trunk that's kind of half in the wall, half out, and the guy trips on it. And I jokingly said,
"Are you cringing when you said it? You want to die?"
Said, "Watch out, those trees will get you." I just kept walking.
Did you want to die when you said it?
I was like, why the fuck did I say that?
Like, I'd be like, I'm so sorry.
Like, and my kids were behind me, the grandmas, and no one laughed, no one said anything. It was just funny to me, and I was like, I'm an idiot.
Like the fact that, like,
watch out, the tree
will get you.
Tree will get you.
Like, it's not funny. It's just
like this poor man just stubbed his toe on the stump that's in the wall.
And he's probably already so embarrassed.
Probably broke his fucking toe. Like, oh, okay.
Watch out. The tree will get you.
That tree will get you.
Literally.
Listen, bitch. Your spirit sets the pace, not the number of candles on your cake.
Oh, that's really sweet.
Your spirit sets the pace. Huh.
That means age is only a number.
Age is just a number. Let your spirit lead you.
Okay. That only applies for anyone like 21 and up, but...
Yeah. If you're younger, like your age is what's leading you. Oh, my goodness. All right.
Okay.
All right, so here's what I want to talk about. And I started telling you this a little bit before the podcast. And then we realized there was a way that I could probably bring it up without saying names or having anybody know who we're talking about. Because this is someone like I went to high school with. I don't know this person anymore, you know? They just happen to be someone who I am still connected to on social media. And this individual had, when I was in school, when we were younger, had some family trauma with their parents getting divorced and a tragic cheating situation that everybody became aware of. And, like, I guess it was a stigma for this family and there was a lot around it. I was a kid at the time. Like, I didn't see it. I don't know what kind of trauma that could have caused that individual. But now this person has gone through a divorce in the last year and a half. Don't know exactly when the separation started. Don't know if they're officially divorced now. But this individual does put a lot of content out there about divorce. And it just so happens that, like, every now and again I got to click and see it, right? Or got to read it or look at the little clip that was shared. And more often than not, it is incredibly negative, like sharing negative stigmas about divorce and, like, how it hurts your children and it changes things for the worse and you need to stick it out and just pray together and become closer to God. And this person's view on divorce is wildly toxic in the way that it's steering into more toxic narrative.
Sure.
Like, this individual has all the tools to make their divorce successful from my vantage point. Granted, don't know this person well, but I do know people that know this person. So it has been interesting, the things I have seen that I have been I've been taken aback by.
I'd be so curious to know what the ex's view of divorce is.
Yes.
Like,
because behind every divorce, there's a reason. He's saying he should have tried harder, stuck it out, prayed, had God in their relationship. That is his reality. But what is hers?
Yeah, I wonder if divorce is the best thing she ever did.
Yeah. Is it, hey, I finally can breathe? Is it, I don't know. I don't know what the nature of their relationship was, but as separate people, they have always appeared to be loving, kind, stable, all of those things. They do share a child together. You know, that creates, especially for people who are religious, creates another piece of guilt to the puzzle, I guess. I think when you're religious and you have children with a spouse, now you're looking at raising them in a godly home and seeing how, you know, your parents got divorced. Do they really believe and love each other and God and all these things? So he posts a lot about that, which to me feels like living very toxically because you're in a position you cannot change. You cannot make somebody come back to you. You cannot make somebody marry you or stay with you. From my vantage point, I think they're already divorced. So obviously there is some degree of moved on for somebody. So seeing it just, I say this a lot, but I'm really, really grateful for my ex-husband and his wife and for Jason and just how the four of us have figured out to dynamic around all of these things. And any not negative or toxic feelings have at least not been vocalized in a way that harms anybody.
Did your opinion on divorce change after your divorce? Like,
I don't know that I had like a strong enough opinion about it before to like say anything changed.
Even when you were getting married? Like, did you go into, how most people go into marriage thinking I would never get divorced?
I mean, no, I think no one gets married thinking this is likely going to lead in divorce.
Of course.
At least you'd think at least more than 50% of you is in.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think back. I mean, I don't think at the time I thought this could lead to divorce, but you also know you think you'll be together forever, but you're aware that that's not the outcome a lot of people get.
Yeah.
Whether that's through death or through divorce or whatever, forever. I think a lot about that poor couple who got married. I know the gal was like just charged, I think, where she ran into the back of the golf cart and the bride died.
Yeah.
Hours after her wedding.
Yeah.
So we're never guaranteed the amount of time we'll get with someone or have with someone, whether that be through divorce or something else. But I think you go into marriage thinking this is a forever commitment.
Yeah.
Because, it's costly to get a divorce. There's a lot of paperwork. No one wants that.
Of course.
Yeah.
But you didn't see it as like a
for now thing.
No, you didn't see divorce as like a
sin.
Exactly.
No.
Okay.
I mean, growing up, I had seen other people get divorced. I knew my grandparents had, my parents were together. But
that's fair.
And it took me a while to figure out that they were divorced. I just always saw them together. So I assumed, Grandma, Grandpa, you're together. Well, you're not? Oh, you were married to somebody else?
Oh, interesting. I wonder if that also, I mean, my parents obviously were married until my mom passed. And I didn't see a lot of
divorced individuals.
I'm trying to think. Not really.
Yeah.
But I also don't think I have a very skewed, or flawed, not flawed, that's not the right word, but skewed perception of divorce even still. And I don't know why that is. Because you would think, I mean, obviously you go into marriage wanting it to be your forever and
Right.
I think for the longest time I also didn't really want to get married. So
to even think about it or consider it was why?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So but I also think that when you grow up in the church,
that's exactly it.
It 1,000% is
it's more skewed by being religious.
Yeah, but I was very religious.
You were too.
Very religious. Was going to be a pastor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So and I'm curious if my siblings also would say the same.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just not something that maybe because we had bigger fish to fry in our community.
Be.
I guess I don't know.
For some people, and maybe that's the trauma part of it. If you have unhealed trauma from a long time ago, how it impacts you now through things like religion or whatever. I don't know, because this individual's view is very.
And was this person religious growing up?
I mean, I would say the whole community I grew up in
was somewhat.
You could probably bank on the fact that somebody was religious.
Yeah.
Interesting. Christian, not just religious. Yeah. Christian. Yes. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. And so just the things that have been shared, and I'll read them and think, this is not the time to lecture somebody. It's not the time to, after he had gotten divorced, I think I said, hey, I promise as someone who's been there's a light at the end of this tunnel. It feels dark now. It won't forever. I promise there is a positive outlook to be found. Just encouraging words. He liked it, whatever. And now I see that his content just feels like it's continuously attacking the concept of divorce.
Yeah.
And then blaming a marriage's failure on a lack of commitment to God.
That to me is really insane. Very
Very insane, especially because while marriage might be a spiritual endeavor or seen as a Christian endeavor or whatever that might be for many people, it's something that's legally binding, not just in the eyes of God.
Yeah.
And anybody, regardless of faith, can do it. And a lot of our benefits as society are tied to, like, when you get married, you can carry insurance on your spouse. Like, if this is meant to truly just be a religious purpose, there's a difference. Like, honor that. But people get divorced for so many reasons. It does not have to be the end of the world. If you're struggling with divorce right now, if you're out there struggling, like, doesn't have to be the end of the world. There's a lot better to come. But I see it and I'm just like, ugh,
do you feel
doesn't have to be like this.
Do you feel some type of way about people who like get online and talk about their divorces?
Yeah, I would say probably. I mean, I'm all for like people sharing their experience, but I think whenever you get in some kind of on a platform and you're trying to push your belief around something that happened to you, like, you don't have to sell that. Like, that is your experience and it happened and I believe you. But also, like, I don't want to hate somebody when I haven't had the opportunity to even understand, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Interesting.
I don't know. But it's also why I would creep on, like, when I was dating guys, I would creep on, like, their exes because I want to know. They told me their ex was shitty, but I don't believe them.
So you...
I would go creep on.
So would you believe people's exes, there's what they say about their partners, their ex-partners?
I believe that what people are saying often is very real to them. That might not be how I perceived it. Like, if they said, like, if I was dating someone and they're like, yeah, my ex was a bitch.
Sure.
She might have been to you. You might have also not provided her a great position to, like, not be a bitch. Maybe you were an asshole. We don't know. But, like, if someone just repeatedly, like, says, just so awful, not communicative, a piece of shit, like, and then I see them in real life thriving, seems like it wasn't just a them thing, you know? And if that person is still holding on to it, I don't know. I just think there's a variety of reasons that people do end up splitting. And everybody's got a story. And I hear a lot of them online because people share about their experiences. I don't know. I keep the door open to understand more. But in this case, the things that are being shared, I just, like, really hate the content. It's always from a man, too. I think that's the other thing. The content is not coming from, like, women who are, like, trying to minimize a woman's divorce. It's, like, always coming from a man who's trying to minimize, like, or maximize the pain of the man and, like, how the suffering is related to.
If you heard a woman's story and, like, if you were dating somebody and you, like, found their ex, like, you, like, were doing your research on their ex.
Yeah.
And she said something about, like, domestic violence.
Yeah.
Would that be a hard no?
I think it would cause me to ask questions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. I'd be like, huh. But, like, let's say that someone said, yeah, my ex has the kid 80% of the time. I get every other weekend and she's a shit mom. And then I find out that she's, like, overly involved in the kid's life and, like, a great mom. I now don't trust your word.
Yeah.
You know, I think people can spew off and spout off on what they think is reality.
Yeah.
But oftentimes, like, multiple realities can exist at once because my reality is not the same as yours or anybody else's. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. It's not helpful.
No, there's no. I was just asking.
Asking. But if I found that, I'd be concerned. Probably. Yeah. Anyways, sorry. I don't know what I was going off about. But...
No, for sure. You're fine.
But divorce. And when we were starting to talk about that, I just said, every time I open up, like, social media or something, if I see a short from that person or, like, not a short, but, like, a reel that they've created, I'm always like, I kind of want to know what it says. Because it's always something that's attacking divorce, attacking, like, walking away from somebody, saying you could have done more or better. Here's a reality. Sometimes those of us that have gotten divorced and remarried, we love our new partners, and they're phenomenal. And Jay, if you're listening, I adore you. I'm glad to have gone through my divorce and gotten remarried. And I'm not going to let anyone guilt me about those feelings. Boom.
Love that.
Thank you. That's how I feel, too. I feel like that was really heavy. I want to debrief with you about Married at First Sight. I know we started talking about it a little bit. I just want an update. I want to know, you watched it.
Yeah, I watched it.
What are your thoughts?
I've got thoughts.
Yes. What would you like to share with me? What would be your top 3 takeaways?
I think that my top 3 takeaways. Oh, there's so many. I was right about Mecca.
Yep.
I was right about Sean. And I was right about Felipe.
What about Caitlin and Devin?
I was right about that too.
Yeah.
I think that she just she couldn't get there.
She couldn't get out of her own way.
Yeah, she couldn't get there.
No.
And like the physical intimacy that she felt like she was giving was not enough. And
Not
like
enough.
I truly, if I were him, I would have been like, I wouldn't have picked up that vibe either. I wouldn't have been like, okay.
It did show like 3 clips of her touching him,
For
right?
sure.
Good for
But,
her.
like,
She finally provided physical affirmation.
If we didn't have a conversation before that, letting me know that the green light was even an option, I wouldn't
Yes.
even have considered it.
Yes.
If we had gone from one kiss at the honeymoon
To backtracking.
to like that type of physical touch,
Yeah.
I wouldn't even have considered that. Like I would have been like,
And she was saying she was ready to
but
give
she didn't
herself
tell
to
him that.
Nope.
How was he supposed to know that?
And her actions were not backing that up.
No.
She went and talked to Mecca. What was she doing? She was drunk, I think. No, I'm just saying, girl, you're making dumb decisions. Stop drinking.
Stop
drinking.
Decisions. But I also don't think she was more to blame in that situation
Correct.
at all, by the way. Like,
I think she entertained Mecca for too long when they were outside. She pulled him away the second time.
yeah, I don't know how long that conversation actually was.
Yeah.
It did make it seem like it was a long time.
It felt like it was long enough for somebody to get annoyed because
I would have
there
been
was
annoyed.
annoyance.
I would have been annoyed
No matter
only
the amount of
because-
time.
More so because of that comment because Mecca had answered the question about the swap question. Like,
I was going to say, which one was it?
It was
one of those, right? Yes.
Mecca and Belle were asked if you could swap or pick anybody in the room to like hook up
Swap
with.
with. It
Who
was
would
one
you?
of the,
And he picked another female, 2 other
I
females.
forgot
in the
about
room.
that. You're right.
2 other females.
He
in the
picked
room.
2 other females.
Yeah, and then went and talked to one of the females.
Oh, what a crappy crap. And then when her and Belle were laying on the couch together.
And then they did like the finger,
Mecca came over and I don't
the
know.
pinky promise,
whatever
with the
that
kiss
was.
thing. It's too much.
I don't know what that was.
Here's the thing.
I think he was looking for a swap.
I think that first of all, okay.
Yep.
And like, it's not like Belle isn't unattractive. She's a very beautiful woman. She stands by her man,
Yes.
defends him down for whatever reason.
Yep.
I don't understand it at all to this point.
She's a ride or die.
And
Like
she
if she's
shouldn't
in
be.
it, she's in it.
I don't understand
The way she helped clean porta johns too. I go back to that. Like,
What was
girl,
that about? I just like
she was putting herself in his world.
and so like for Caitlin and Devin, and then for like him, I'm so glad. Then when he said, "This is a hard boundary for me. For you, like you can't disrespect me. You can't cut me off. You can't talk to me like that.
Yep.
This is a boundary for me. A hard boundary."
Yep.
He stood by that, and when she did it again, he left. He said, "I'm
Yep.
done. This is not working for me."
Yep.
And he left. Appreciate it.
Yes.
Love that for you.
I actually thought Devin was pretty self-aware throughout the experience.
He was excellent. He was, I would say, one of the better men on the season.
The most willing to like work on shit, work on himself, see things from her perspective, support her. He was the one making food that whole
the
weekend.
whole time.
I was
I
like,
know
is
y'all
he
was
the
mad when
only
he
one?
left. Yeah.
Everybody else is drinking.
Yeah.
So no one's eating now that they're.
Yeah. So now what? Now what's the plan? Thank God it was Sunday morning. Thank God we leave it anyway.
God.
I just like, yeah. I'm glad they broke up. I mean, that should have been happened.
But then even she said during the like interview afterwards that she probably opened up more than she ever has.
This is not the experiment for you. If you are
Yeah.
any type of slow burn or like any type of thing,
This
is
won't work.
not the type of experiment
Yeah.
you should be doing.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yep.
That's not fair to the person you're being married to.
Yes.
It's not fair to you. It's just like,
Yes.
it's not fair to us as the viewers. It's just not fair.
there's so many like wrongs about it. And at the end of the day, you're going to get hurt the most. Right. You might be growing and getting growth out of it, and that's going to be your salvaging thing, but like you're not here for that.
We're not here for that. That reminds me. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I wonder if I have it in here.
Ooh.
I was on Threads.
Okay.
And this cast has been all over in the comments. I don't know how they're allowed to do this. I think because Peacock picked it up instead of Lifetime.
Oh.
They're like really like...
They can like
talk and comment on people's things.
No shit.
Yes. But Mecca was in... he had commented on someone... I think someone had like... If you shouldn't have signed up for this if you're not ready to be married.
Yep.
And Mecca had responded to that comment and was like, actually, no. The reason we're doing this experience is to grow and work on ourselves and like heal from our traumas and things. I'm like, no, that's not why we're here. Actually, so you're supposed to. You're just like dragging someone else along on this journey for you to like.
This is about two people in a relationship.
Could not believe. I was so frustrated. And sorry, so back up.
No.
Want to move on to the next couple?
Wow, yes I do.
Any preference?
Michelle and Cam.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I love them.
Okay.
I'm good with them. They're just not creating waves, but I think they do.
Disagree.
They do stir the pot with the other couples. Like they're asking things, and like Cam asking about the dream girl or however the question was posed, right?
Yeah.
Like,
actually, that wasn't him.
Oh, it wasn't?
That was Adam who asked that question.
Oh, and Cam just came into it.
Interesting, because I wish somebody had asked Adam, is Marissa his dream girl? And nobody fucking did.
Interesting.
But
stirring the pot.
They're stirring the pot.
Yeah.
Completely.
Yeah. They're there for the drama.
And like, fair.
We're all watching it for that. So
yeah, and I don't think they're saying anything that we as viewers aren't thinking.
Nope. And I think maybe too that show probably challenges everyone to talk at some point and do something.
I think that's the point of the group dinners and the group therapy sessions, is that you're supposed to like.
And when Michelle finally speaks up, normally it's something like really direct, but she's so like
so nice,
quiet and nice that it's so funny.
Yeah, and I think that like here's the thing. I actually don't know how I feel about him. Yeah. I think she's great. I'm not confident that he really either he follows her lead every single time. Yeah. So like anytime she starts to cry, he starts to cry. Anytime she says something, that's when he follows up and says like ditto. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So like it doesn't feel like he's as authentic as we think he is. Because I think she's super genuine and like he's just like piggybacking on whatever she says.
Do you think that's like his personality is just like he doesn't have too much major opinion and just kind of like goes with the flow? He seems like not a lot ruffles his feathers.
Okay, but that one episode where he was very sad, and also,
she took him out, like let's go for a walk or whatever with the dogs or who knows.
Yeah, I don't know what that. Yeah. But that time, like. First of all, that's a really big deal. Like, that type of sadness, that type of like
overwhelm
is like, if it's not addressed, can really cause issues. Like, and I don't know that it's something that he has addressed. Yeah. Like, that's something we need either medication, some type of therapy for.
Yeah. Like, what's the next?
Yeah. Because she can't be, especially if they have kids. She can't be responsible for that type of energy, that type of
What was his
sadness.
Explanation?
He just was in a mood. He just was like sad and like couldn't, I guess depressed.
I thought he verbalized it later.
I don't remember what it was, if he did.
Okay. I might go back and rewatch because I thought when they were at the park, like they sat down and like he verbalized something.
Was it
how he was feeling?
I remember him saying that he just like felt sad.
Okay.
He said sometimes I just feel like
sad.
He just feels overwhelmed with sadness.
Okay.
And like that's relatable. People do that, but like it needs to be addressed.
Yeah, that's something that you should talk to your doctor about and like
because it can't be. That's a lot to put on someone's shoulders.
Yes. But at the end of the day, do you feel like those two genuinely like each other?
I think she really likes him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that he is. Okay.
I think he's pretty smitten with her.
Okay.
But I also know he has been more apprehensive as well, in the sense of there was something that like gave him pause at one point, like, but she was talking about looking for a new job, and like, there's going to be some sacrifices, but if anybody's going to make it through, I do feel like they could.
They're the only couple who's really got like a fighting chance. Maybe actually, I think Marissa and Adam also have a chance.
Yeah.
Now, should they? No.
No.
I think that he's not willing to really bend.
She's going to be giving up a lot of herself and her wants long term.
Yeah.
And like, how long can she or they sustain the type of life he wants to live?
She said in her previous relationship she would give up herself to be with that man. So like,
is she just doing that again?
Yeah, that's exactly what she's doing.
Ew.
And like,
oh, ew.
I mean, whatever.
That's what people do. Some people. Yeah.
And I mean, even like when they were talking about moving into the apartment, like, and he was like, yeah, maybe we'll move downtown. And like, then the trade-off is you go to the gym with me. And I was like,
he said we get a gym membership and we see how you like that. Or
I don't want to do that. Like,
I'll get it with you and I'll go once a week.
Yeah, I'll go when I want to go.
Yeah.
Like,
join you after work sometimes.
Why is that? It's just like so weird to me that like,
if you love somebody, you should want them to pursue their passions. Like, you want to stay at home and like watch reruns of whatever
and have some wine.
Go right ahead.
It just feels like he's not willing to, and it's not like she's an overweight person. She's so small.
She's tiny.
Like,
and it's not like she has 1,000 interests. She's just telling him, sometimes I like to relax.
I'd like to take a nap.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
That's not that crazy.
She's gorgeous. Let the girl nap.
Yeah. Like, she's doing all right. She's just worked all day.
And like, now she's tired.
Now she's exhausted.
She doesn't want to jet ski. She doesn't want to play pickleball. No, she doesn't want a gym membership. Like, get it through your head, dude.
And actually, I think she probably has a gym membership on her own. She does say she does work out, obviously.
She said before she appreciates working out. Like,
yeah, like, get a grip. He's just like so unwilling to like budge at all. I don't understand. Like, that's so weird to me.
It's so weird.
Yeah, I don't. Whatever.
Yeah, awful. Let's talk about Sean and Nikki.
I'm so glad. I think that he is the villain you all wanted Nikki to be this entire season.
Oh,
and I stand by that.
I think he definitely. There are some things that I'm like, ew, and Nikki's calmed down, and I'm like, okay, cool. Like, she was being a bitch up front, like, on a few things.
Okay.
Now he's being a bitch.
I think maybe we just didn't see his bitchy parts, because obviously that remark about her being a New York 7.
Yes. Incredibly rude.
Insane to say when you look like a global 2. You know what I mean? Like,
when she addressed it, his excuse was, do you remember just before you had grabbed my belly and said something about...
Yeah,
whatever.
And she's denying saying that. So like,
she's like, I don't remember that. And like, but had that been the case, like if they were just playing and it was playful and it just hit her wrong.
But these are two different things. These are if this happened in the pool and the comment he made was at the airport, those are two different conversations.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was the.
Yeah, that's what she said. Yeah, those are two very different times.
Oh.
So like.
So is he holding on to shit, not talking to her about what's bugging him, and then he's waiting until she brings something up, and then he's firing back? Like,
maybe. I think he really feels threatened by her.
Yeah.
Even like when they went and saw her house, and he was like, I think she thinks she's super bougie, and she's like not that bougie.
He said that?
Yes. He's really mean to her. Like,
he definitely is rude in his delivery.
Yes.
And I'm trying to figure out if that's just to her or how he speaks to people.
One
is worse than the other.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. If it's how he speaks to her, that's a real problem.
Yes.
It's definitely how he speaks to her.
Yes, of course.
And like, I think he should be softer to her, even if he's not softer to everybody.
Yes, he's now learning she doesn't appreciate that. He needs to adjust.
Now, because he should have adjusted by now.
Yes, he should have adjusted like right away.
But why didn't he? But it felt like he was trying to work on it, and then what happened?
How old is he? Mid-late 40s?
Yeah, 46.
Okay, so stuck in his ways, potentially. Not saying that's an excuse, believe me.
Carly, when he cut her off at the end of the episode, when she was saying her, like, about, like, her experience and, like, how, and he was like, oh, I didn't ask for a whole speech.
Ew.
Like, and, like, for that to be the last thing that she says, that last thing that she experiences for him, why would she go into here saying yes?
Yep.
Why would she want to marry you after that?
Especially, like, they both
got really defensive during when she addressed. She goes, no, I'm fine with it. We can just drop it. But then it might have been over that comment. I'm so stuffy.
Yeah,
I don't
fine.
even want to hear myself talk right now.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's just like I'm getting more congested.
Yeah, they both got defensive over that comment when they were talking when she would.
Yes.
They had he gotten back from New York. She had gotten back from the retreat, and they were talking about it, like the recap of like what all happened.
Yes.
And he had gotten defensive about why and she said she had brought up that she had told the group that.
Yes.
And he was like, well, do you remember why that happened?
Yep.
And he had given the excuse about the pool and how she had commented about his stomach or his.
Yes.
And like that happened.
And she's like, regardless, like
we're
I
past
didn't appreciate
that.
it.
Yeah.
We're past it. But I just shared that with them because we were all sharing.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
I just like. I don't like the tit for tat. I don't like
Yes.
the scoreboard.
Yes.
I don't like any like it's just
That's what it is. It's a
it's just
scoreboard.
And it's too much for these old people to be doing.
like, why are we doing that?
Yeah. I don't think Nikki and Sean should be together.
Yeah.
Specifically because he called her in New York 7.
Yeah,
Because I
there's
just-
a lot of reasons I think they'd be really volatile towards
But I also
each other.
think that they could be they have the what it
They have
takes
the
to be
ability.
a real power couple.
Yeah, of course.
Like
Sean's
just-
personality will get in the way. Her defensiveness will combat
Sean's
that. Like,
personality will get in the way.
yeah. Yeah, it's hard to watch.
It's miserable. I could go the rest of my life without seeing these two people
Yeah.
ever again.
Yeah.
And I like her,
Same.
actually. I really do.
I don't dislike
I
her
don't
now.
like him at all. I just... anyone else? Oh, Mecca and Belle. Can we just agree that he sucks now?
Yeah,
or
we can
are
agree
are
that he
are we back?
sucks.
Thank you. Thank you
Yep.
so much. I just
Yeah.
like... Yeah.
I like when she finally called out, like, yeah, I don't want to be with a man who constantly, like, paints his nails. But, like, when he said he wants a woman with big tits.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
was like, good for you for finally saying something
Because-
Belle doesn't like, you know?
And because that's such a small thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's such and it's a physical thing.
Yep.
Things that will like it doesn't matter.
Yep.
That's not what this is about. You
Yep.
know what I mean? And she knew that going in.
Yep.
It's not about like the outside of it all.
Yes. And she's like, yeah, I can give that a pass, though. Like,
Yes. And that's what you're supposed to
Yep.
do. I don't like how she told Nikki after that she learned about that New York 7 comment. She was like, it's a no for me. It's a hell no.
yes.
About what Sean said. When she's sitting here
Yep.
after learning that her man said that she needed bigger boobs and
Yep.
said that she was not pretty enough for him.
But she did say, would Belle on the outside be dealing with this?
Why
Like,
would
she
Belle
put up-
on the inside deal with it then?
Yep.
What? Why the
Because
hell?
she was hoping this experiment would be the end all be all for her. She was really hoping to walk away with a husband.
Sure.
She is all in.
But now
Girl
that we
was
see,
ready.
but now that we see that this is not the right man for you, it shouldn't be about the ring. It should be about the man you're with for the rest of your
Yes.
life.
And I think she was probably very excited to find a man who she could be so compatible with. And probably once it hits her, she's going to be so disappointed to realize this man is a disappointment.
He's not compatible with her.
No.
In what ways are they compatible? They both dress crazy. They both are black people.
Yeah,
Like, what are
like-
the compatibilities? They
Well,
both
I
like
think-
music.
I think they are both like,
A little bit childish. Like I'm not seeing the compatibility at all. Because like
they talked about in the beginning ways that he checks her box and she checks his of like what they wanted in a partner. And there were some big things. I think it was like him with his family, and granted it's like his grandma and
Right.
like the business and all that. And I think she wants somebody who's like motivated and like, and they considered that because he has a family business motivation. I don't know, but there were boxes that were checked.
there were boxes that were checked, but like we're not seeing like they're not
playing out.
yeah, they're not checked. They were checked by like who?
Self-identified.
He self-identified that these are boxes that
Yeah.
yes, I'm a motivated person.
Yes.
Yes, I am.
I love my family.
Yeah,
I
but like no,
No.
in reality, what we're seeing play out are not. They're not compatible people.
Yep.
He wants someone that's like. She's a very good partner. She's
She
an
is.
incredible partner.
She is. I would marry her.
I would a
Like,
1,000%.
Yes.
She is a ride or die for whoever she's
Yes,
with.
girl will treat you good.
Yes. He does not deserve to be loved by somebody like her.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I would agree with that.
And
he
that is-
has not shown that he deserves it.
And from the very beginning, this is from the very beginning we said, from the experts said,
Yeah.
Mecca, I think I said this to you, like Mecca
Yes.
at his best
At his most
recognized is what they said.
actualized. Yeah.
Would be a great fit for her.
Yes.
And he has not come to his full actualization.
And he's got a long way to go.
He's so far to go.
If he could like skip the 101 course, that'd be cool. But like he didn't, and that's not where he's at.
Insane.
It's so wild.
I don't like it. I can't.
I know.
I can't stand him.
I know.
He is not the worst, but he is number 2.
He's close.
Felipe is the worst. But
yeah. Oh yeah. That's self-explanatory. Like,
and not just because he sat in the passenger seat while his wife's car broke down.
It's 50% that. 50% his personality, but. And the fact that he says he wants to sleep with other people constantly, and the fact that he says
more than one time
whatever that he's not attracted to her, whatever.
It was just like
ew.
And why won't he ever sit up straight?
It's because he thinks he's tall.
Maybe.
Is he tall?
I don't. He's
a lot of people who are taller, kind of.
The way, but like maybe it's because he's carrying so much like lie and like
it's the lies
on his back.
The lies are too heavy.
They're weighing him down. I don't know. It's so frustrating. I'm dying to know what he told her. At the end of the episode. I need to know. I'm assuming it's like, can we be in the lifestyle? Can we like be swingers or something?
Something.
It's got to be something like that. Because like otherwise,
what else could it be?
We'll
find out.
Maybe he cheated. Maybe he like left and like went and made out with somebody. Which you said isn't that big of a deal. Remember you said when he kissed when he was in a relationship the last time and he kissed somebody. It's not the same as when he slept with somebody. Do you remember you said that?
I mean, after the fact, like what's done is done.
Okay. I guess. Cheating is cheating.
Tori's like amazing. Why would you ever cheat on her?
Yep. Why would you cheat at all on anybody?
Wasn't that other relationship back when he was like a youth? Like
it was his most recent relationship, is what he said.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, but that could have been also.
You're an adult, sir.
There is no excuse to cheat ever, by the way. I can't.
I'm just saying when you're a kid, you're stupid. You do stupid shit. Like, are we talking an 18, 19-year-old? Or are we talking like a 20-year-old, a 30-year-old?
Carly.
People grow up.
At what age did you learn that cheating was wrong?
I mean, I learned that you have to have conversations with your partner about what constitutes as cheating. And if you go against what they think is...
Yeah, sure.
I mean, right? Like, communicate.
No, for sure. When did you learn that kissing somebody else while you were in a relationship was wrong?
If they did not want that.
Hello?
If you were in a monogamous relationship.
Which is what you were in, you knew that you were in.
If you knew you were in a monogamous relationship, at what age did I know it was wrong to kiss someone outside of your monogamous relationship? When I was starting to date? 15?
Oh. So then...
Like, I mean, like, actually, when I was dating... I wasn't dating before then, really. But, like, you kind of know because it's in movies.
Yeah. Oh, so it feels like...
Yeah. Like, it's learned early on.
Oh, just curious. Just curious. Anything else about married person?
I'm just saying that frontal lobe is not fully developed.
Carly.
Is the frontal lobe.
Carly.
Felipe's still an asshole. He's still in the wrong here. Overall. He's fucked up a bunch.
More than one time, by the way.
Yeah. He has potential to be a good person. He has not steered into his potential. He has actively steered away from it. So,
okay.
Tori dumped his ass.
She did. And then
took him back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which was also like
what was the point of that?
Just felt really like, I don't want to let this die. I don't want to fail. I don't want to. It wasn't, I love you a lot. It wasn't.
Has anyone said it, by the way?
I don't think so.
That's so crazy to me.
Someone said, what he's doing is showing me that he loves me. Was that Michelle with Cam?
Maybe. Or it might have been Mecca and Belle, actually.
It could have been. It could have been, because she did talk about that a little bit, I think.
I don't know.
Huh. Whew.
Okay. Anything else about that?
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're totally fine.
The problem is sometimes I don't have strong opinions on it, and I think I do. And then I start talking about it. I'm like, no, I could see it the other way, too.
Hey, you totally don't.
I ride the fence.
This is not something we can ride the fence. We cannot ride the fence about cheating.
No, not about that. But I mean, I'm saying there is a difference of like, I kissed the older boy in the back of gym class and didn't tell my boyfriend and then we broke up versus like I was married and I actively pursued another partner and went out with them and kissed them. Like, I don't know. There's just a difference.
Is there a difference between I was married and I went to the bar, got drunk, and kissed somebody?
Then which?
Then, like...
I was 15 in the back of the gym class?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a difference.
Why?
Because when you're an adult, like, you need to act like a fucking adult. Kids make mistakes.
Everybody makes mistakes.
Everybody makes mistakes. But I'm saying there's a difference in cheating. Like, if this was his first relationship and he just, like, fucked up and he's had multiple relationships since, I could get behind, like, yeah.
What wrong is wrong.
Yeah.
You know that cheating is wrong.
Yeah.
To justify it in any situation to me is really crazy.
Really?
Yeah, it really is. Like, I'm not understanding why one is okay.
Why, if you're a kid and you do it, it's different than if you're an adult?
I don't think it's different. I think it's wrong, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. It's still wrong. But I'm saying I feel like if someone told me, like, yeah, I'm dating someone and they're like, yeah, I cheated on, one of my first girlfriends. I was an 17-year-old, got invited to a college party and just a girl and I kissed. I feel really bad about it. They've been in relationships since. Nothing else has happened. I'd be like, okay, like, obviously at one point you thought that was okay, but like,
they still a cheater?
Grown. They cheated.
Are they still a cheater?
I've never called people a cheater because I don't believe in the like.
What?
I don't say they're a cheater. Like, if they're not actively cheating, they've cheated.
If someone is an addict, are they always an addict?
I don't know. I don't know that I've ever labeled that.
Really?
I guess. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. I don't know.
Is someone always a liar?
No.
Interesting.
If they chronically lie, then they chronically lie.
But they're not a liar.
I don't know.
What makes someone a liar then?
I guess it's just the replacing like their name with it that it is for me. Like, instead of saying that's the cheater, like, that's Derek and he cheats on people. Like, that's the liar. That's Derek and he lies. I don't know. I don't think I've ever like been like, that person's a cheater. That person's a liar.
Why?
I don't know. It feels so like...
It's not an incorrect statement.
No, but I think people are more complex than the things that they've done.
That doesn't make them not a good person, though. Like, you can be a cheater and may have made mistakes.
Maybe it's just because it sounds like they're awful. Like, if they've cheated before, to then say they're a cheater for the rest of their life. Like,
do you think that anybody who has made a mistake is an awful person? You think that
I think there's a negative connotation with like the word cheater and liar and stuff versus like made a mistake.
Okay.
In the case of,
but that would just assume that would just make you assume that like you've never done those things as well. Have you never lied before?
Of course I've lied. Yeah.
So then
I have lied before. I'm not an active liar. Like, I don't run around just lying.
Most people don't run around lying.
Then they're not liars.
That's not true though.
If they're not actively like doing it, if it doesn't like define who they are. If you use a term liar or cheater, it's like defining who somebody is, right?
I don't know that I think that.
No? Like, for you, it's just a label, like a folder, like a tab in Google. Like, you're going to file an email. This one's called cheaters. Like, boop. It's just a tag.
Kind of, yeah.
Huh. I feel like it sounds so
then.
much like a this is a cheater. Here is cheater.
Do you think that any type of like label applies forever?
I think when we use it to define somebody, it feels like it does. Yeah, because if
it's not a full definition. Like, you can use more than one word to define somebody.
Yeah, you can. I guess because they're negative words.
Oh, weird.
Like, it's kind of a bummer for someone to carry around a negative word to define them forever. Addict, liar, cheater.
You can be
they feel mean.
A liar, but also be like a really humble person. You could be a liar, but still be like a really like genuinely kind person.
Okay.
You could be a cheater, but still be a very caring person.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
but like, if you cheated once when you were 15, are you now a cheater for the rest of your life who's a very kind person?
Yeah, you could be.
Huh.
I don't think like you have cheated. That doesn't mean you're a cheater in every relationship, but you are a cheater. You're someone who's cheated before.
So you're saying like if you've cheated before, you are now a cheater. It doesn't mean you're actively a cheater.
Yeah.
But you just like
You're a cheater.
You're a cheater.
I'm a liar. I've lied before.
Interesting. You would say that? I'm a liar because you've told lies?
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm a thief. I've definitely stolen before.
Huh.
Definitely.
Interesting. I would never like use those terms to like.
I just don't think they define who you are as a person.
Oh, I feel like they're so like defining.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I hate that for you.
Yeah.
That would just mean that you own, like, that you are every mistake you've ever made.
Well, I think that's why I try not to use the words.
Yeah, but everybody else does.
Well, then I've been thinking everybody else is putting
so
labels
much
on
pressure
people.
on, like,
Now I
having to be
understand
such
why
a
I feel
perfect
so
person.
guilty all the time. Because I think all these extremes.
That's such an extreme, by the way. Like, interesting.
Turns out I've been reading the room wrong my entire life. So many things make sense now.
I mean, I could just be me that thinks that way too.
No.
I'm so curious how other people think
know.
that. Like, how other people would view that. But
Huh.
to me, that's like not.
Like, if you've cheated, you're now a cheater. If you've lied, you're a liar. If
Yeah.
you've, But it doesn't have to
make you-
come with any kind of like.
Yeah, it doesn't make you an awful person.
So if you meet someone, in this case, married at first sight, and you say, hey, I'm a cheater.
I would have to ask questions.
Okay.
I would need to know, like,
Versus, hey, I cheated this one time.
Yeah.
If they said I'm a cheater, that's more accurate.
yeah,
Because they are.
you are a cheater.
Huh.
Did you cheat in every relationship? Have you cheated? Did you
Okay.
cheat the one time?
See, I think if I'm a cheater, to me, you're telling me something that's like chronologically a part of you. Chronically a part of you. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'd be like, oh, shit. So you just cheated on your last one and the one before that? And how do I know you're not going to do that with me?
do you assume that? Like,
If they're calling themselves I'm a cheater.
but when someone tells you they cheated, you don't assume that they would cheat on you.
I after asking questions, I wouldn't stick around if I assumed they would. This has been wildly eye-opening.
Interesting. Okay, you have to go. Did you know
I
that?
do have to go, yes. I have soccer
Very little
stuff.
time, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
No, I don't think so. Okay. It's been fun debriefing with you.
Always.
Always.
All right. Well, thank you so
So
much for tuning into episode 87 of Make It to Wednesday, a Hump Day podcast. We are your hosts.
I'm Carly.
And I'm Carla. I feel like we're doing here for you to give us a big old thumbs up. Follow us on all of our social media. We have TikTok, we have Facebook, we have Instagram. We also have an email, makeitwednesdaypod@gmail.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Give us a big thumbs up over there. Give us a 5-star on Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts. Honestly,
Anywhere you listen to your podcasts.
indeed that. Send us a text message. I haven't said that in a while. A little description box on all of our little platforms. There's a little link that gives us a voicemail or a text message. We really appreciate those. We might play it on the podcast if you give us permission to do so. But the most important thing,
You should share our shit.
S-O motherfucking S. Honestly, S-O motherfucking S.
Yes.
We'll be back next week for episode 88 of Make It to
Make
Wednesday.
it to Wednesday. Whoop, whoop. See you there.
Whoop, whoop. Bye.